Hey everybody, welcome to the Spring 27 Opera. First of all, Wayne and I, Sandy, everybody here in the corporate office, want to thank you for all your hard work. Without you, we wouldn't be where we are today, and the numbers are just growing and growing, so we thank you. All right, so we're going to start with holiday. This will start shipping in November. Now, last year, a lot of you started shipping early for your snowbirds, for your holiday, and our sales were off the charts November and December. So we came up with a little idea here. Start booking it early, November 15 ship. You'll hit the snowbirds, holidays, everything. So we'll start with the opera coats. Now remember, you already have this sample, but what you can do to make it look new is reverse it. And that's the thing in the opera coat. Remember, when you're selling this, actually put it on, not you, Jay, or Ed, or me, and reverse it. Let the customer see the versatility. Put the hood up. The accordion hood for the dramatic is fantastic. Now, this definitely is a great little holiday. And then you're reversing to a black. So that gives you that basic black opera coat. Once again, accordion hood. You know, it's Burberry inspired. Now, one of the new prints that we're doing in this jacket for holiday and, of course, spring and summer of next year, I think this is phenomenal. I love the gray going into the coral. I think the pop of purple, a little bit of orange, it's a beautiful pop. But then again, too, and we all really need to remember this, start reversing in your presentation. This is the back. It's incredible. You have the piping. So that's the versatility of this jacket, and it's perfect for holidays. We all love gray. I mean, what can you say? The print on this it's just striking. And once again, you reverse to an incredible, incredible detail with the black. Now, we've brought back our anorak jacket. Remember, this was based on a Prada body. We had incredible success. Everybody kept asking us to bring it back. So Wayne put it in some new colors, which will translate through snowbirds through spring and summer of next year. Same idea. It's not reversible. You do have the removable hood. You can adjust it at the waist. And don't forget this, let people know, it's like the men's golf shirts. You can always adjust to the bottom for the wind factor. You're going to have it in the coral, the black. Now remember on the lining here, it's not reversible, it's just a detail. So here's your classic black going into the beautiful teal. Wayne, what color are we calling this? A beautiful green. So there we go. And the other thing is, don't forget about the packables. Now, we did the prints in only one solid for spring of 27. What we're doing for fall, we're doing the shorter packable only in the solids. Now, the thing on this, remember your zippers will match. Same thing on these jackets. The zipper will match, the zippers will match, and so will the ties. This is another one for a great holiday. People are looking for gifts. Have your stores put one on the counter, open one, explain what it is. It's great for travel, it's a pillow on a plane, throw it in the glove compartment. This is a winner. Now, you know, companies always need to evolve and add new items in. So this is kind of a new category for us. I think you're gonna love it. Let's start with our little trench coats here. We'll be doing the khaki with the black piping. This is based on a very expensive European line. The jackets sell between $500 and $600. Every customer should buy this. This is that beautiful basic trench coat. Water repellent, not reversible. Hood is removable. Then we go into the black and white. That's a classic year round. That's a no-brainer for you. But remember, we have to sell this to our customer because it's a new idea. When you get the photos from the photo shoot, it's going to blow you away. This looks incredible on our model. This should be on every order. Now, we are doing this incredible black and white print. Asian inspired, but very interesting. Once again, this is updated, a bit more contemporary for us. This is going to be a great seller for you. Now, a little black and white piping group, kind of go back here. Very, very, very feather lightweight. Exaggerated Burberry diamonds, a little bit of piping, mandarin collar up or down. This is such an easy piece. And then you have it in the black and white. Now, one thing, everybody, you've got to remember, the micro pack jacket, the raincoat, in the short and the long, you have 8 colors. Don't get rid of it. That's our classic. We're never going to drop it. So don't forget to bring these back into your presentation. Now, we've updated our little nautical group. I think we've taken it a bit more fashion forward. Julie, I know you're going to just love this for your customer. So anybody has that nautical or that classic nautical Ralph Lauren customer, this is it. So basically what we've done, we've just made the body a little bit wider, a bit more relaxed, removable hood, water repellent. This is very Paddington Bear. I love this. Going back to blue and white. Julie, I know you're jumping up and down right now because this blue and white is your all-time favorite. You always wear those Ralph Lauren shirts. Once again, it's just a fun little piece. Run around. It could be for the city. It could be for the beach. It's just something optimistic. Classic white. Now, I have to apologize about this being wrinkled. We did the photo shoot and it was in a suitcase. I didn't have time. But once again, this is a classic white 3/4 water repellent jacket. I personally have one by Ralph Lauren, men's, not women's. Classic. This is a great updated nautical look for your customer. Hi, everybody. We're kind of giggling here because we're trying to get color names and, we just finished the line. So this little group is all about fun prints that go from the city to the country. Now, let's start. We go back to the black and white Asian print. We're doing the lightweight jacket, but this is going to be the same weight in the pin tuck that we did for fall. So same idea. You have the anorak drawstring, reversible, hood comes off. Here's the vest. It's a winner. We haven't named this print yet. So basically, it's optimistic. Keith Haring meets Matisse. I think it's a winner. It's a beautiful jacket. Once again, it's your new traditional updated trench coat. Here is the jacket reversed. Here it is reversed again in the green. Now remember, the zippers will be updated to match the garments. Sandy Truman, I know you're banging your head on the wall right now. If you want to name this green, give me a call. Oh, Egyptian teal. We're going into the leopard meets the garden. I think this is going to be a really fun, interesting piece. Once again, removable hood, drawstring. Here it is in your teal. Here it is reversed. Now, the other thing, remember, all our product is washable, especially on this. That's another selling point you always need to make. I love this. When I first saw the print, I was like, I don't know. But when I saw it on the model and we were walking around LA, this just popped. Once again, it's happy. It's a bit more contemporary and updated. Now, I do want to bring up a point I forgot to mention to you. We had a lot of complaints about the fall catalog. Wayne is aware of this. We are going back to our past template where the bodies will be all the colors on one page. This way the customer can find it quicker. Hi, everybody. I know that we have an international team, but this is our Americana group. Now, Marilyn Monroe just turned 100 years old. I was pushing this jacket at the last market. To be honest with you, stores have tried 2 pieces reordered. Every woman wants to be a Marilyn. Now, in the UK, she did do that movie, The Princess and the Pauper, and she met the Queen, but she offended her. But we can still try to sell it there. I believe in the Marilyn. Now, Broadway. Neon lights are bright on Broadway. This is based on a classic Broadway. Anybody who's an actor, anybody who's into Broadway, this is definitely going to be a winner. Remember the reverse to black, hoods come off. Now, we did Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Everyone knows that movie. Now, we're not promoting smoking, but I love that downhill holder. My grandmother smoked one of those. I think this is going to do as well as the Marilyn. Now, we did do a pop of color here. And I keep singing, they say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. This is just fun, colorful. Everybody give this a chance. Hi, everybody. Now, these are our new artist-inspired-ish toggles. I think Wayne knocked it out of the ballpark this season. Everything is bright. Everything is fun. So let's talk about it. Well, you know you're going to have the Asian print again in a black and white. Black and white sells. Also, talk to your customer about when they put this on the floor, put one, print it, reverse the next one behind it. That way the customer sees the versatility. We also have like a Keith Haring inspired. Little yellow horsies. Reverses to a beautiful blue. Now, this is something we popped in. Sandy had this jacket a few years ago. She absolutely loves it. She lives in this and the love, love, love packable. So we decided to add it into the line. Great little color detail, a little bit lighter fabric, and it will have a zip. Picasso inspired. I think the colors are absolutely on the money for this one. It's fun. Some of our graffiti and the Picassos that we've done the past 2 seasons, customers kept reordering. But remember, we always have to evolve and offer something new. Okay, Andy Warhol-ish. Remember that word ish. Marilyn Monroe. Jay, you've got a beautiful wife, but I know you're going to love these pictures. So this is one of my all-time favorites, going back into another Andy Warhol inspired. Once again, it's happy, it's bright, it's optimistic. Demographics on this one will go anywhere from 25 to death. Now we're going into Basquiat inspired. We have the lime green background that reverses to black, and then we have the white that reverses to black. Now, Mary, you always like me to give you these little hints. A few weeks ago, the New York Times was showing Louis Vuitton Resort 26 at the Frick Museum. They actually did Basquiat white background. So, I mean, I called Wayne right away. It's like, we have to put the white in. So this is just an incredible look. It's going to make up for, you know, the Picasso one that we had that we still have in the line that's inspired. These are going to be your new ones. And remember, each one of these will come in a short printed packable. All right, everybody, here's our new art gallery prints. I know you're all excited. So let's start. This is a very colorful Hassan, right? H-A-S-S-E-N. Reverses to the poppy color. The poppies did extremely well for spring 26. I think this is going to be a knockout for 27. Mary, don't forget that we can sell these all in Florida for November delivery when I see you in August. Now we have the Klimt. This one, once again, it's a pop of color. It's something new. I think we have exciting prints this time. Randy, your customer is going to love this. Here's the next Klimt. Now, the Adele did great. We know the Lady in Gold. We keep trying to replace it, and we can't. Remember, those are still going to be 2 of your best sellers. But here's a new one, updated. This is, what can I say? I think it's denim driven. I think it's fun. I think the customer that loved the Lady in Gold, loved the Adele, she will buy this. Now, this is also from Klimt's Golden Period, which Lady in Gold was part of that. I think we hit the colors off beautifully on this. It's something new, it's something interesting, and we do know our customers love Klimt. Sorry about the wrinkles. Here is a beautiful O'Keeffe, a little bit of, I don't know, Art Deco kind of idea about it. The colors are fun, it's simple, it's easy. A customer that doesn't understand art is just going to think it's a really fun jacket. I always forget the name of this because one of my favorite Broadway plays was all about Sunday in the Park with George. Now, we had this a year and a half ago, and in the beginning it wasn't selling, but then it hit, the customers kept calling us, so we brought it back. And here we go. Randy, your girl gang looks like they drew this when they were 5 years old. He has triplets, by the way, his granddaughters. Picasso. All right, everybody, so that is spring 27. Thank you so much for supporting us, and thank you for letting us support you.